when I met Clay, the first thing I noticed was his big smile.
April Page says she and Clay Watson had an instant connection, and it wasn't just because they shared a love for biking.
He was just a super happy person. He loved life. It was one of my favorite pictures of us because he's so happy and I'm happy.
But after a year of dating, she says something changed.
When I tried to talk to him about anything that I noticed something was amiss, he would just blow it off. He would be like, oh no, everything's fine.
April says Clay was becoming more distant, sometimes angry and uninterested in the things he used to love. One time after they argued, she says Clay got his gun, kissed her, and left the house. April called the police for help.
I felt guilty because I felt like he thought I betrayed him. But I didn't. I loved him, and that was hard.
Shortly after, she got a call from Clay.
I was like, Clay, you need to calm down. We'll deal with this in the morning. And he hung up. That was the last conversation I had with him.
Police found Clay in his car, dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
When it comes to men, one of the things that we see in terms of the suicide piece is they go for lethal means pretty quickly. And often they don't talk about it.
Clinical psychologist Dr. Justin Ross says that's why loved ones shouldn't be afraid to bring up the topic if they're concerned. And men have to release the stigma around mental illness.
He really tried to give this persona of perfection.
April says she would tell Clay he didn't have to do that if she could speak with him now. For the men she can speak to, she says this.
When you're feeling all by yourself and you're alone and it's dark, and you don't see any light or any hope, there is some hope out there.
A message for men in an effort to save lives. For The Now, I'm Kamasi Aaron.